We are under the lights this evening. Stepping up to the plate,
leading off for Las Vegas, shortstop, Francisco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good crowd on hand as the first pitch tonight is taken for ball one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Coming to the plate now, Danny King. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Griffey racing back, still going back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. In now, Babe Ruth.
First baseman, number 3.
High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and here comes Junior.
Griffey Jr.
Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in. Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey
First pitch
Jr.
of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Nope.
And the screwball misses the plate away, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Is in there for strike one. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Lindor up the middle. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Digging in, Diego Crespo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1-0 the count. Line hard to center field. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So striding in, J.D. Martinez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a glove flip for one. On to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Here's J.D. Martinez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
2 strikes.
Missed with a slider. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
Oh, that's
This
too
is high, a ball and a strike. 2-1.
That's inside.
1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Chipper Jones is on deck. Little tapper down the first baseline. That appears foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. Foul, so the battle will continue. Another payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Back goes Martinez. Gone! Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Into the box, Don Sutton. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to second for Baez. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Albert now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Ted Williams.
Left fielder.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. The 1-1 home. There's a sinker that misses for a ball.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump off.
The 3-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the payoff pitch home. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Griffey Jr. going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Chipper Jones. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
So this will be pulled in. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Williams is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. Riding in once again, Danny King. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Maybe getting a little... jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone! Stepping in, Babe Ruth. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Alex Wood is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Goes off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks going.
Bouncer up the middle. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Ball 2.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Javier Baez. And they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Javier Baez.
High in the air out to center field. Junior's in pursuit. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Alex Wood.
Alex Wood.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now Jr. gets a hold of one to deep right. And gone. An absolute bomb. Stepping into the box, Diego Crespo. He reached on a single in his first try. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Sent on the ground out to second. There to take it is Chipper. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Hit back toward the mound. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. In is Christian Yelich. First pitch of the at-bat.
Yelich.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Yelich has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chipper Jones got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Hit hard back up the middle. Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runner goes for second. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Yep, he made it.
Now to the plate. Eddie Matthews will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out of the inning. Pat Neshek answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Fouled away. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. There's one on to first. And talk about doing the job. Bruce Sutter answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. A ball and no strikes.
Right fielder, Martinez.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike number 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Griffey waits on it. 1 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Babe Ruth comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Griffey waits on it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This one's nowhere close as it bounces to the plate for ball 1. Ball and a strike. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground at first. Well, a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in once again, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Into the box now, Ted Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Three and 0 now. That one's in there. 3-1. The 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Standing in, Chipper Jones hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Ready now, Javier Baez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make it 0 for 1 so far. A ball and no strikes.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. Starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
We got 2 balls.
We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it. He's got it 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Pat Neshek. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Mike Trout will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Fastball right over the outside corner.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
I got the count.
Missed with a slider.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mike Trout becomes out number 2 this inning. And misses inside 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
The 1-1 home is outside for a ball. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Bruce Sutter takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Again, a 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Ken Griffey Jr. goes down to become the 1st out in the 6th inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. (5-2) is our score here in inning number 6. Sutter is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark. And this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Martinez has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Diego Crespo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Diego Crespo.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Martinez at the track, the wall. Gone! Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is inside with that one, ball 1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Pulled toward right center field. Martinez has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Albert now. Comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. The 3-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ted Williams. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make it.
Koji Uehara takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Count is 1-2 now. Now another 1-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is. Stepping up now, Chipper Jones. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he won't even. Chris Davis will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis. Schwarber stands at first with 1 out. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Kenley Jansen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Into center field, line drive base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Here's Javier Baez.
Second baseman, number 9, Javier Baez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. There he goes. Offered and missed. Here's the throw.
He's safe.
The 0-2 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now at the plate, Bruce Sutter. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Jones stands at third with one gone in the inning. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And they'll creep a bit closer. The sacrifice fly makes it a 5-4 ball game now. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Diego Crespo would be next. Jansen comes set. Here's the 3-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The next 3-2. And right into the shift. This will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Hit down the line at first. Ruth right there, and he is out on the tag. Josh Hader has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And a good take there. Raul Mondesi will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Hader was born in Maryland. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. Runners off for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 2-1 home. And it's fouled away. No one out with a runner at second. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Popped him up. Wu is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Runner at second, one away, and here comes Junior. A swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And the runner will score from second. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Dennis Eckersley, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Fouled off. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. In is Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Inside, ball 1.
Griffey Jr. on third with 2 out. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Chipper Jones.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
0-1.
0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Diego Crespo. He homered earlier.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-0 home. Fouled away. Set. Here comes the 1-1, and he fouls this one off. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Lindor loves it. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Here's J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Martinez to the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box.
Number 3.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Vladimir Guerrero will come on as a pinch hitter.
Guerrero.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Line toward the alley in left center. Griffey slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Third baseman, number 5.
Here's Albert now.
Albert. Ho!
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Line hard toward right center. Martinez there to put it away for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Ted Williams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit high and deep to right center. Griffey waits on it. And that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Kyle Schwarber has to look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-1 to Schwarber. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Next, Mike Schmidt will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes to count.
Look out! A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's...
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Edwin Diaz is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the run is Griffey. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to
Second
this
baseman,
point.
number 9.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Now playing first base, number 7.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way is taken, strike 1.
2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So striding forward now, Dennis Eckersley. He's going to be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Christian Yelich. Will be called. Andrew Miller comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. And now they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further out.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.